All I gotta say is flying panties. What up, y'all? It's the Black Critter Guy. I'm here today to review the anime Heaven's Lost Properties, and I gotta say, I actually enjoyed this anime a lot. So the basic premise of Heaven's Lost Properties is it follows this kid named Tomoki Sakurai, who is this perverted high school kid who really wants nothing but peace and quiet in his life. One night, while sitting under a sakura tree, he notices a meteor-like projectile heading towards his way, and it hits the ground, and he finds out that it's actually this girl with wings on her back, whose name is Icarus, and she's an angeloid built for the sole purpose of serving a master. So from that night on, Tomoki became Icarus's permanent master, and craziness and shenanigans ensued. Now, I was recommended to watch this anime by one of my subscribers, Black Stories, and he said that I would fully enjoy this anime, and he was right, I really did. Now, unlike most people, I actually enjoy the ecchi genre of anime because I think it has potential. I mean, it's not all super perverted, but it does get super perverted. I'm not gonna deny that. But I think that there is more potential, and this anime is a clear example of why ecchi anime it has potential to be something more than it is. I mean, at first it started off as an ecchi anime from episodes 1 to 6. I mean, that's basically it. You got, you know, tit shots, you got panty shots, you got flying panties, you got all that sort. But from episode 7 to 13 of the first season, like, it pulls a 180 and becomes something more deeper than you would expect in an ecchi anime. And as you can tell, I really enjoyed the story. I mean, I found it fascinating. I thought the characters were really well developed, and the voice acting goes without saying. Funimation has once again done a phenomenal job. I mean, I will say at first when I heard the voice of Tomoki voiced by Greg Ayres, I don't know, for some reason I just don't like his voice. But after a while I got used to it, and I was like, you know what, that is a perfect voice for that character. And when I heard the Japanese version of the character, he kind of reminded me of Ataru Motomoshi, if anyone knows who that is. I mean, the Japanese voice for Tomoki is clearly a homage to Ataru Motomoshi. I mean, they share some qualities with each other, but there are some qualities that makes Tomoki a better person than Ataru, because Ataru is just straight up bad. Now, like I said, I really enjoyed the characters. I didn't really find anything bad to think about them. Some of them started off like, you know, they were annoying or they were just evil, and then they turned into these funny, lovable, and very relatable characters that you just can't help but love. Standout character, though, was Mikako, the class president. I mean, anytime she's on the scene, I know for a fact something is about to go down, and it's something cool. And something about her smile, it looks so cute, but at the same time, quite menacing. Character development and chemistry was spot on in this anime. I mean, relationships with Tomoki and Icarus, Tomoki and the other angels, Tomoki and his best friend growing up. I mean, I really enjoyed it. The guy who's always talking about, rambling about the new world, and with Mikako, I really love those scenes. The animation and action is spot on. Like, it's just so crisp. But then again, I kind of expect it now, because starting from like 2008 and onward, anime has just been getting better in the animation, and the action scenes for an ecchi anime is pretty well done. I mean, they were intense, they were fun to watch, I liked it. The music is catchy as shit and funny as hell. I swear to God, this one song had me rolling on the floor when Tomoki came on stage and started singing about tingling nips. I mean, I'm gonna put the link at the bottom. Made me roll on the floor laughing. That was the funniest scene in the first season, without a doubt. Now, a couple of gripes that I have about the show is that I felt like though the character chemistry was strong, the character relationships were a little weak. By that I mean the development between characters was a bit lacking. I really wanted to see more development between Tomoki and Icarus. It just felt like they kept pushing it to the side, or like saving it to the final episodes every time. In the first season, they didn't start talking about their relationship to like episode 8. In the second season, again, not till episode 8 do they really start tackling on this. They push it to the side for as long as they can, and they're like, oh wait, we need to go back and fix this. Not only that, but the anime follows a lot of ecchi cliches. You know, the perverted guy, he just never grows up, chasing skirts, a lot of fan service, and, you know, no one's complaining about that. And, you know, you got the best friend who's been there since forever, but will beat the crap out of him whenever he's thinking like a perverted thought. I mean, some of these characters and situations are straight off of other animes, and they are cliche. Straight off the bat, I just want to say that the relationship between Sohara and Mikaku is the same as any Ken Akamatsu manga or anime. I mean, it's like Naru and Kitaru, Asuna and Negi. It's the same thing, you know. Oh, you think perverted? Bam! But overall, I found so much enjoyment in Heaven's Lost Properties. The characters were fun, the stories were funny and entertaining, the action scenes were done well, the animation is spot on, the songs are hilarious. Tomoki is just an awesome character, and I'm gonna give the show a 4 out of 5 stars. It's definitely worth watching for ecchi fans out there or fans of comedy in general. I honestly say check it out. But anyway, what did you guys think of this anime? Did you like it a lot, or did you find it cliche or perverted and you just don't like that kind of things? And let me know, what is your favorite ecchi anime? For me, the one that started all is still one of my favorite ecchi animes, and also it borrows heavily on Yursen Yatsura, is To Love Ru. I loved that one. It was my first ecchi, it was funny, it's hilarious, and I liked it. Comment below and let me know. Anyway, I'm the Black Critter Guy, bridging the gap between movies and anime reviews. Till then, peace YouTube.